The following program is a paid advertisement for the FX Caprara Car Companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Welcome to our show. We are the Capraras, featuring FX Caprara Chevrolet Buick, FX Caprara Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Caprara Harley Davidson this month of August. And we are on for show number 2.
Yes.
Show number 2. We run 2 shows a month, obviously, because the array of cars, we love to see these cars get sold. But it's all about the great deals. So we have a full lineup of museum finds, some really sharp cars. Those one-of-a-kind rare finds are all here. Sit back and enjoy our show.
Let's start the show with some sport utility. Let's start the show with the 2016 Ford Escape.
Let's start the show with another black beauty, as we love to preach here at FX Capara. We love the black cars that offer the best resale of any car.
We're going to kickstart fall.
We're going to kickstart August. Obviously, the heat, you want some heat. But honestly, they showcase cars. Black cars are always the prettiest cars. Here's a loaded car. And honestly, you often see these Ford Escapes and everyone says, oh my gosh, there's such a great lease. Here's one you can afford to buy. You don't have to lease. You don't have to worry about how many miles you put on it.
Well,
it's a 2016 Ford Escape. It's an EcoBoost 4-wheel drive with leather and a panel roof with all the books, all the pedigree, just 15,000 miles. It is absolutely flawless. Just another one of those black beauties that we love here. Come join the FX Capara family. Trade your car every 2 years like all your friends and neighbors. We do everything in our power,
of course,
to keep your payment the same. It's all about the buy when you come to the FX Capara Auto Complex right here in Plascott. But buy a 2016 Ford Escape. Yes, it's 4-wheel drive. Yes, it's EcoBoost. Yes, it does have leather. And yes, it does have heated seats and a panel sunroof for summer.
Wow.
Get all the balance and warranties if you bought it new, but you're only paying just this $22,988 with not a dime out of your pocket. You walk out with a perfect auto check with a payment of
$315 a month.
$315. Do we have to sell it for $22,500 and walk out the door at $299? Whatever it takes to get a car sold, the best word in the book, right here at FX Capara, and that word is sold.
Let's recap that 2016 Ford Escape for $22,988 or a low payment of $315 a month. Car number 2 is the 2016 Ford Edge.
I thought our 4th of July sale was in July. Unfortunately,
evidently we're extending it.
We're extending it, but that's fortunate because we have the best selection of 2016. When you talk about Ford products, we go to many Ford factory sales representing that we can certify all of these Ford cars for you. So you get extended warranties and stuff like that, but don't need them.
Right.
This is 2016 with 14,000 miles. Get all the balance and warranties if you bought it new. And remember, one thing that is for sure in life, we're here to save you a lot of money. We want to save you thousands on a nearly new car. A previously enjoyed, loved car that might be only, many of these cars are 90 to 120 days old. But here's a 2016 we just bought from Ford. It is an Edge. It's the all-new body style. It is a loaded car with leather and panel sunroof and navigation and heated seats. All the gear with the wheels, all the balance and the warranty, and it's probably $10,000 or $12,000 off the cost of a sticker price car. But you can save thousands when you take that short drive right here to FX Capara because we feature one-of-a-kind cars. We back every car, and we can certify these cars. You're not buying a car for some used car jockey that you're going to worry about, well, where am I going to take it for service? What do I do? If you live in Syracuse, Casanova, Manly, Fayetteville, we will pick your car up for service. No need. All it takes to hear at FX Capara is a phone call. We want to communicate with you. We want to build a relationship with you and trade every 2 years. We know if we just sell you a car and kick you out the door, we don't have any relationship. We know how to communicate. We want to gain a relationship. We can't do it until we sell the car. The main objective is to get it sold. So what do? You offer the best price in sliced bread. Buy a 2016 Edge, all-wheel drive, leather, panel roof, heated seats with all the gear for just $29,988.
Yep.
Perfect auto check Carfax.
Yes.
Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down. My favorite payment, $409 a month.
Well, we don't like $409.
Skirt, skirt.
So we're going to back it up to $29,500. We'll sell this 2016 Ford Edge all-wheel drive with all the gear for just $399.
Sounds so much better.
Knock it out of the park. A true grand slam, and it's only here at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2016 Ford Edge for $29,988 or a low payment of $409 a month. And now some great economy cars. Car number 3 is the 2016 Dodge Dart.
It goes to show you, truly, when you think about it, when you go to test drive a car, you didn't drive it far enough. You just did, you felt the love, it looked the look, it talked the talk, but it really didn't walk the walk. Here's a 1,700-mile car. Books are still in the wrapper. The car is in the wrapper. Their loss is your gain. They bought the wrong car. Often we do that. We make mistakes. We second judge. But honestly, you have to agree, if we had to justify buying anything in this world, we can't justify it. We could talk ourselves out of buying anything. So what sells things? Price. What makes price work? Impulse.
What makes you not regret it?
People.
Price.
Price, impulse. We buy it. Yeah, I'll take it. This is a buy. You're going to sit on your armchair and say, my gosh, that is such a great buy. Here's a 2016 Dodge Dart. It's an SXT with buckets with 1,700 miles, black on black, and it's truly pretty as a picture. But it's not going to fit a guy 6'3". But it felt good, the payment felt good, and it was all good, and the payment's going to feel good to you.
It all feels good.
You have to justify that you're going to save thousands here because this is a 16 with 1,700 miles. There's rebates, everything's gone, but it's all about solid price, solid purchase. Buy a 16 Dodge Dart with 1,700 miles for just $13,988. You have to agree. It's all about impulse. Perfect auto check, perfect Carfax.
Yes, sir.
Walked out with a perfect payment of
$211 a month.
So, do you need to be at $199? This is a buy. This isn't a lease. And you know what's great when you come to FXCapara Auto Complex?
Besides everything.
Keep your hands right in your pockets because you don't need to bring us a down payment. Buy it for $199 a month. The 2016 with just $1,700. Just one of the many special buys. Go to the web of happiness at FXChevy.com or simply take that short drive. Route 81 exit 36 because we're here waiting for you 7 days a week at FXCapara.
Let's recap that 2016 Dodge Dart for $13,988 or a low payment of $211 a month.
We're here with Tim Maitland, General Manager, Capara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store. And Tim, I know you have the motorcycles lined up. I know we have no leftovers, but we have a great selection of 2016s left, and they're all priced to sell. It's August, it's time, but we've had a lot of great riding. But let's talk about this fine-looking, brand new 2016 Bolt.
Absolutely. This comes with a very powerful 950 engine. It's got plenty of torque, a compact frame. It's really made to handle nimbly in the city and also enough power to take it down the highway.
And it does look the look, but it's all about price when you shop here at Capara Brothers because you can buy this 2016 Bolt for as little as $72.99 for a brand new bike. It's all happening here whether you're looking for ATVs, bikes, watercraft, still some watercraft left to sell. Not lots, but they're all here. Special clearance this month of August. They all have to go. Come see us today at Capara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store.
Let's showcase those off-lease Cadillacs. Car number 4 is the 2014 Cadillac ATS, and I believe the Caddy Shack is open.
It's a grand slam weekend right here at FXCapara now. But honestly, you're right. We have a great variety of nearly new Cadillacs, and most of these cars are all off-lease. You'll find many of them in the select ads in the Post Standard each and every day, and you'll notice that they'll say prior lease, prior lease. Here at FXCapara, we don't normally chase those rental rats. 2016 with 25,000 miles. We want the one-of-a-kind car that somebody really did want to give up, but they said, oh my gosh, my lease turn-in price is just too much. I can't buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to go lease something else. So those well-cared-for one-of-a-kind cars, FXCapara, we are all over them, getting you those one-of-a-kind cars because we're going to become buddies. We're going to communicate. We're going to gain relationship, and we're going to trade every couple years, right? So this is what does it. 2014 Cadillac ATS. Yes, it's all-wheel drive. Yes, it has a roof. Yes, it has nav. Yes, it has heated seats.
The answer to everything is yes.
Honestly, I shouldn't say that. I have to check the nav. I'm guessing. But pretty head turner.
Definitely pretty.
Make your neighbors jealous in this all-wheel drive Cadillac with all the gear, and it is sharp as a tack. Is it not? Black on tan cashmere leather.
Beautiful.
All the balance and warranty if you bought it new, but it's all about the buy. We love buys. We chase the buy for you. You can go all across the country. And as Leah Iacocca loved to say, I love to use it in every infomercial, if you can find a better buy, you better buy it. 2014 Cadillac ATS. All the books, all the documents, all the certification. Buy this fine ride for just $22,988.
Yep.
Perfect auto check Carfax, just off Cadillac lease. And we've got a fine Cadillac lineup. And whatever you're looking for in a Cadillac, whether it be ATS or CTS or SRX, XTS or the full-size 16 Escalade, a Platinum, they're all here. You're all in the lineup right here at the FX Capara Auto Complex. Buy this fine ride, $22,988.
Yep.
Going way too long.
Nope.
Walk out the payment with no money down.
No money down, $324 a month.
You drive it. You're driving a 14 ATS four-wheel drive. Whatever you're looking for in Cadillac, simply go to our website or take that short drive.
Let's recap that 2014 Cadillac ATS for $22,988 or low payment of $324 a month. Car number 5 is a 2013 Cadillac CTS.
All-wheel drive, a
Another
13.
one.
A 2-year-old car that just came off lease. Could be 36 months lease. But what a car. You've got to admit, diamond white. It looks like the Batmobile if it was black, but diamond white, and we have the best array of Cadillac products.
Yes.
We just showed you that ATS at $22,988. This one's another striking buy. This is why people come from all over the country to take advantage of the FX Capara Auto Complex, because it's one-stop shopping. It was so funny. I was out today, met a gentleman from Pulaski. He says, Charlie, my buddy that I went to school with in New Jersey, 17 years later, I get a phone call from him. He remembered I moved to Pulaski because this gentleman came from New Jersey to pick up a Dodge Diesel that he had purchased. He took the train up here. People come from all over the country. We sell one-of-a-kind cars. We chase that one-of-a-kind car. Our hearts are in it because we're going to become buddies and we're going to trade every 2 years. And for sure, we're going to communicate, we're going to build relationships, and we're going to trade every 2 years. And what are we going to do? Everything in our power to keep your payment the same. We sell thousands of cars. It's no joke, but it's all about cars like this. 2013 Cadillac CTS, diamond white, clean,
Pretty as a picture.
super clean, showroom new, non-smoker. We specifically, when it comes off lease cars, never buy a car that was smoked in. Buy it for $24,988. Get all the balance and warranties if you bought it new. Walk out with the payment with a perfect auto check Carfax, and it is impeccably brand new looking.
Zero down, $375 a month.
You're driving a fat ride. Take the short drive. Route 81 exit 36. We're here waiting for you 7 days a week at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2013 Cadillac CTS for $24,888 or low payment of $375 a month. Car number 6 is the 2013 Cadillac XTS.
I wouldn't want to be a Cadillac dealer, although we feature
I
FX
wouldn't want to
Capara
be a
is
Cadillac
a large
dealer.
group of dealerships
Up against
where
you
we
either.
feature Chevrolet, Buick, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Kia, Volkswagen, Honda, Harley. We have multiple brands. And honestly, we sell those one-of-a-kind off-lease cars. Many of our cars are company cars, or just that one-of-a-kind car. Another off-lease that I told them, no more Cadillacs, no more Cataracts, because I'm not going to be able to see with all this flashy diamond white paint. Just
Beautiful.
a gorgeous non-smoker, 39,000 miles. The inside looks like it's brand new. All the books, all the pedigree, and this car is just pretty. This car is just breathtaking, and this car just needs to be adopted because it's ready to go home with you. Buy this 2013 Cadillac XTS with all the gear, with a hole in the roof, a power moonroof,
That's great.
navigation, all the gear. Probably had a sticker, I'd have to say probably around $53,000. This is the way to buy a car. You buy a 16 that looks just like this car. Buy this car, get the balance of the Cadillac warranty because it just came off a lease. Buy this fine ride for just $26,988. Nearly half or over half of what it cost 3 years ago.
Wow.
This is the way to buy them. Get all the balance of the warranty. Come join the FX Capara family. Walk out with a payment with a perfect auto check.
Perfect auto check, no money down, $407 a month.
You're driving. It's not $1,000 a month, it's $407. Do we need to keep it at $389? It's gonna be sold. Come see those crazy people in Pulaski because we have the place, we have the product, and we definitely have the payment sitting here waiting for you right here at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2013 Cadillac XTS for $26,988 or a low payment of $407 a month.
Welcome to FX Caprara Harley Davidson. Here we are, Taylor, another member of the FX Caprara family, Taylor Caprara. And let's talk about August and some of the important times in August and what's happening in August.
August 16th, we get our 2017 model year.
August 16th is the birthday of the 2017s, and they're going to be coming in by truckloads. But what we need most right now is that one-of-a-kind trophy find trade sitting in your garage, in your cellar, or maybe on your back porch. We want to give you too much for your trade. Come by a 2016 or be sure to be here August 16th for the unveiling of the 2017s. When you're talking about Harley, come see us today at FX Caprara.
Charlie's bringing out our Highline SUVs. Car number 8 is the 2015 Audi Q7.
And I just know, because I know when it comes to many of the highlights, Maureen always says, well, I have a friend that'll buy this one. I have a friend that'll buy that one. Often what happens when it comes to some of these Highline cars, we don't want to scare people away with payment. Obviously, they're very expensive cars. For example, this is a Q7. It is a TDI, so it has every option but running water. It's a turbo diesel with everything, all-wheel drive. Really, really a pretty car. But whatever you're looking for, maybe an Audi, if you're looking for an A6 or an A8, A4, A3, they're all in stock. Looking for the best buy at a Lexus or a BMW. BMW is like Cadillac here. We have lots. Whenever you're looking for a BMW, you're going to find them all at the web of happiness at FXCaprara.com, or simply, it definitely pays. No commitment. You drive the class guy. No one's going to be like a Barracuda. We're not going to be a Piranha. We're not going to do everything we can to just hit you over the head to sell your car.
We'll just kill you with kindness.
We just kill you with kindness because we want you to come join our family and trade cars every 2 years. But it's all about the buy. The buy speaks the real sensation. 2015 Audi Q7. It's a turbo diesel with all the gear, every option, as I said, but running water. Buy this one-of-a-kind, rare find for just $53,988. Walk out with a payment that will sticker shock you at...
No money down, $735 a month.
It is what it is. If you like to drive those select cars, they're all here. Come see us today at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2015 Audi Q7 for $53,888 or a low payment of $735 a month.
Welcome to our special test drive segment right here from FX Caprara Honda. And it's a fresh Honda trade, and we are on our way, and we're back in Watertown. We're back in Watertown. We're going to Johnny D's in the Paddock Arcade. We've all experienced food from there. Phenomenal food. Taster's dream. It is great food. But talking about great food, how about a great buy we're going to take on the way to the food? A 2015 Buick Encore. It's a premium edition with every option. Leather, moonroof, navigation, backup camera, heated steering wheel, Maureen, with just 9,500 miles. You can buy this all-wheel drive for just $24,988. So come along. Let's take the test drive to Johnny D's in Watertown. Okay, Maureen, as we exit FX Caprara Honda, acceleration feels good. This is just a really nice, another great GM product. They've done such a fabulous job on this, and they drive really good. This thing has every option, as we said, but running water. I mean, it really does have everything. At just 9,582 miles. The nice part about this car, you get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new. So you get all the remaining bumper-to-bumper warranty, but at a fraction of the cost. Keep one thing in mind. When you talk about the cost of a new car, or any pre-owned car, or nearly new car, everybody drives a used car. How would you like some free advertising? Well, it's simple. Simply give us a call at FX Caprara Chevrolet at 1-800-333-0530. Let us advertise your business. Maybe you have a luncheonette or an ice cream shop or a restaurant. We want to come and eat. We want to go have lunch, right, Mo?
Of course.
It's all about advertising. It's all about free advertising. Come join the club of free advertising brought to you by FX Caprara. We're here with Robin and Dave Bartlett at Johnny D's in the Paddock Arcade, and this is nothing other than an exciting place. It's an exciting place because not only is the food, both of us have experienced the food at Johnny D's through the USO. You did a lot for them, but here, right in here in the Paddock Arcade, you're a busy place, a happening place, but the ambiance is amazing. Dave, Robin, hours of the Johnny D's.
We're here from 8 in the morning until 3.
Breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch. And honestly, if you want catering, you definitely get a hold of the Bartlett family right here at Johnny D's in the Paddock Arcade. Okay, Maureen, it's just about time where we give up our test drive. Johnny D's, is it not one of the most little exciting places?
It is really nice to see the Paddock Arcade. Oh,
Paddock Arcade, I haven't been there since the 70s, and it's so nice to get in there. We have experienced a food that is offered by the Bartlett family. Absolutely spectacular food. But the ambiance there, kind of like it.
Yeah.
Kind of neat, great place to go down and have a lunch. Old school looking, really sharp. Really stout. I shouldn't say old school looking. It's got a great look.
It does.
But from all of us here, FX Caprara Honda, hopefully you enjoyed the test drive.
Moms, minivans again. Car number 9 is a 2015 Toyota Sienna minivan.
Okay, this is it. I know you're not proud to drive a van, but honestly, it's the most practical vehicle to have. This is a 2015
They're great
Toyota
for
Sienna.
vacation.
Leather, moonroof, navigation, DVD entertainment, the big moonroof, power doors, power left. It's got everything. I mean,
You
this
open
thing's
the
got,
other door.
I open the other door. You know what? I love gadgets, but I just don't know how to open. Power everything.
The
Quad
door's
seating,
opening
DVD,
everywhere.
30,000 miles. Get all the balance in the warranty. Really, this is I think it's one of the best buys. I really obviously like the Cadillacs, Maureen, but when you talk about one of a kind, this is a van that is perfect for mom. It's perfect for the soccer mom. You throw all the soccer, hockey, you're doing a lot of winter driving, you need an all-wheel drive. This is the van that you don't need a cosigner when you go to buy it. This is a 15 XLE all-wheel drive with all the gear. Power everything with all the gadgets. Buy it for just $30,988, and it's only one to go around. It's like guppies in the water. Sorry, don't tell your friends because we don't have enough to go around. But there's one, and it's going to be sold. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
$423 a month.
You're driving a
a
Sienna
great buy.
XLE, Power Moon, all-wheel drive, DVD for the kids, with trailer and tow package. When you want a one-of-a-kind car, unfortunately, you have to come to a one-of-a-kind place, and that's only here in Pulaski, New York.
Let's recap that 2015 Toyota Sienna minivan for $30,988 or a low payment of $423 a month. And last, trucks, because everybody knows we love our trucks here in Pulaski. Car number 10 is a 2016 Dodge Ram 1500. I just ran right into the mirror.
I see that, so sorry.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. So we're just going to make it's damaged goods now. So we're obviously going to make it a great buy.
What about me?
No.
I'm damaged goods.
Talk about a really good buy. When it comes to trucks, obviously, the forte of trucks are all here at the FX Capara Auto Complex. Whatever you're looking for in a truck, you're going to find every application. Our bragging rights are all about specialty cars and trucks, as we have hundreds and hundreds of every application. But it's not only about having them, because anyone can go buy trucks, but it's all about the buy. We buy many of our cars, many of our sports cars, our trucks on the off season. Many of the four-wheel drives that we have in stock, we bought in the middle of the summer.
Of course.
Many of the sports cars we bought in the middle of blinding snowstorms. So we chase on the off season because we're going to do business together. We're going to trade every 2 years, and it's all about the buy. When you come back, that you're not negative equity. We don't want you to be negative. So what do? Sometimes we often go shorter term. It's all about the buy.
Yes.
2016 Ram. Maureen's hiding it, but it is an Eco Diesel. Very, very tough to find. It does have the fancy wheels with the boards. Buckets console, 13,000 miles. It's a crew cab, so it's a full cab. It has the Bighorn package with the chrome exhaust, trailer tow, built-in and integrated tow. It's got all the gear with a power seat. Buckets console, 13,000 miles. This was a former Chrysler company vehicle. We chase off-lease and many off-company vehicles. This is a company vehicle. 2016, all about the buy. If you can find a better buy, you better buy because it's got a damaged mirror now. No, just kidding. Buy this fine ride for just $31,988 to 16.
Wow.
Amazing Eco Diesel crew cab with 13,000 miles with a perfect auto check Carfax.
Of course.
A former Chrysler company vehicle. Walk out with a payment. I love the payment of this. I love the buy.
Down.
I love the truck.
$425 a month.
$425. You're driving a 16.
Really
Why go
good.
look at some rat 11 or 12 for $25,000 and walk out with a $390 payment? $425 a month. They're all here at FX Capara in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2016 Dodge Ram 1500 diesel for $31,988 or a low payment of $425 a month. Car Car number 11 is a 2013 Chevy 2500.
And car number 11 is just showing off some of the secrets that we have here at FX Capra. As you can
course.
see, it is a 2500, one of those hard to find tow vehicles, and we have multiple applications when it comes to tow vehicles. No different than that Dodge we just showed you. But this is a 13 3/4 ton that looks like it never came out of their garage. It's an LT package, a trailer tow. Just a good heavy-duty truck, extended cab, all the kids ride, grandkids ride, full rear seat, 51,000 miles, but just a really nice truck. Never used as a truck, used as a car. Vortex V8, it's a 6-liter. It's always about the buy, and I really like to buy. Buy this 2013, and yes, it is a 2500. Yes, it is 4-wheel drive, and yes, it's ready to go. Buy this fine buy for $27,988.
Wow.
Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No
and
money
a perfect
down.
auto check. Carfax,
Of course.
obviously.
$380 a month.
$380. You're driving a great-looking truck. It's a really a sharp-looking truck, but it's ready to haul the boat, ready to haul the camper, or maybe you're ready to go to Florida. You're going to go maybe upgrade and go to a bigger camper. It's ready to haul the load, and the load is right here at FX Capra.
Let's recap that 2013 Chevy 2500 for $27,888 or a low payment of $380 a month. Last truck of the show is a 2016 Ford F350.
Don't understand. Often what happens, we buy vehicles, we buy them in a big group, don't understand how we could be left with 4 or 5 left. We had like a dozen of these. We bought it from a dealer that was, I believe, not 100% sure, but I thought he was closing. These are all 16s that were never sold. This has 23 miles on it. We have an array of colors of multiple vehicles just like this. These are not just XLs with rubber floors. These are XLTs with power seats and all the gear.
Yeah.
Style wheels, power stroke diesel 4-wheel drive with trailer tow mirrors with 23 miles and probably have the color that you want. And don't understand why we haven't sold them. You know what I think
It'll
it is?
sell now.
I think they're so inexpensive on our website. People think they're, oh my gosh, that must have a rubber floor. That truck doesn't have keyless remote pad. That's not a true Super Crew. Can't be. It's a 4-wheel drive diesel. This truck's got all the gear, including dark glass, with 23 miles, and probably have the color choice. I think we advertise them so inexpensive that, in fact, their loss was going to be your gain. Now their loss is even better to your side. Buy this 2016 F350. We do have some 250s too, and I know I'm taking too long.
Yep.
23-mile 4-wheel drive with all the gear, power stroke diesel. Get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new, but buy it for just $44,988.
Wow.
Not $60,000. I think we scared so many people away because it was so cheap. Often people say, why are they so cheap? Mustn't have the option. This thing's got everything, remote, everything, power seat. Walk out with a scary payment.
No, not really.
The 4-wheel drive diesel 16 with 20 miles on it.
$609 a month.
$609. So you need to be at $599. We're going to sell it to you for $44,500. When you're talking about one-of-a-kind trucks, you owe it to yourself. You can drive all over Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, but come to one store that has it all. That's right here at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2016 Ford F350 Super Crew for $44,988 or a low payment of $609 a month.
Okay, Maureen, time to close it up.
Darn.
Another great show with so much inventory we can't even show, but it's all on the web of happiness at FXChevy.com.
Of course it is.
With many back-to-school specials because it's just weeks to get to be back in school.
Oh, I can't believe it.
It's crazy. For
Yeah.
many of us, it's a joy time. But the joy time is in Pulaski, New York. Make sure you come see us today. But from all of us here at FX Capra Chevrolet Buick, FX Capra Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Capra Harley Davidson, this month of August, we'd like to say 2 great words. Thank you.
The preceding program has been a paid advertisement for the FX Caprara Car Companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.